This is for the men who never settle, the ones who believe only quitters end a game in a tie, the type of guys who choose the bar with the biggest TVs to overcompensate for theirs at home. This is the Lodge mentality. This is Twin Peaks.
All right, last hour of the week. We got some cuts coming up. We got some other surprises, things that Shane has no idea about coming up this hour, as well as Shane Summers' final day, final hour of working with the Zone. He is still staying at Union Broadcasting.
You're moving within the neighborhood.
He got
That's
promoted.
what we did with our last town.
He got promoted.
Stayed in the neighborhood.
That's what he thinks.
He got a big promotion.
Yeah.
That's right.
Amen, Rudy.
Yes.
He's just going to a nice farm upstate.
No, he took a pay cut to get away from Corey.
No, honey. We're just taking the dog to get looked at, and that's it. And you know what it is? She is going to be living with a different family. And every once in a while,
she's in a better place.
We'll be able to go and visit from time to time, but we would have to clear it with them first. We can't just surprise them. But she's going to be perfectly fine, honey, just so you know that. That's Shane, apparently. He's being put down.
I'm being put down to traffic.
Yes, he's being put down to traffic. But it's a promotion? Is it a promotion? It is a promotion, but yet he doesn't get to hang out with Corey anymore.
Can you literally do traffic outside Union Broadcasting? Because it's the worst coming in here. First of all, you have 19 lights within like a half a mile to get in here. And then like every place around Union Broadcasting is like a dentist office. And everybody's like, is this my dentist? Is this one over here? No, that's not my. This has to be my dentist. Stopping, starting, turning right, not turning right.
And we're good for once a month.
Literal traffic, please.
An accident out here that just like stops.
121st and then Metcalf? Yeah. All the time. There's one out there for sure. You must be coming from the north. See, coming from the south, not as bad. Not as bad. Pretty much
I need
clean,
to try that. Start
clean
time out.
in and out. Coming from this is perfectly fine.
135th?
You know what? Yeah, you just drive over to about, I don't know, like 135th and Neiman, right around, and then start your drive in. It's perfectly fine at that point.
He figures out his drive by the quick trips he hits. So
That's
is there any
point.
good quick trips that way? I don't think
No,
so.
there's not.
Well, if I take 69 down to 119th, I got a quick trip on the way here.
Yeah, that's the one thing. Like, we love
But
the
it's
area.
a little longer.
We love the area we live in, but for some reason, there is not a quick trip near us. Like, it is a ghost land of quick trip.
Burn the house down.
I didn't know that when we moved there, or we would not have bought that house. We would be living in a different neighborhood right now had I known that there are 15 other types of gas stations and nary a quick trip. So, like, how am I supposed to get, like, my soft pretzels? Because by the time I would go to a quick trip that was near enough and get it back, it won't be a really hot, soft
And it
pretzel
wouldn't be
anymore.
a real quick trip.
Not
either.
as quick as it could be if you live near it. You know? It's a less quick trip is what it is.
Long trip.
Yeah. Not even a long – it's not a long trip. It's just not as quick as you would like it to be.
Inconvenient trip.
That's right. Not
it's
an
IT.
Not right around the corner trip. It's an IT. You go to that QT. No, I got an IT around here.
I got Shane a present.
You did?
Should I give it to him now?
Are we giving presents right now?
Or when later?
There's presents involved?
Well, I got one.
I love the I'm going to keep that and use it for my daughters.
Absolutely.
That bag is a unicorn bag.
It's a purple unicorn, which
gift
there's
bag.
and sparkles. There's a lot of
Here,
all
just
that.
take it.
All that is very very welcome
It's
in
a
our house.
really, really cheap Batman shirt from Walmart.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's a humidifier, actually.
I even kept the price tag on it for you.
Did you
No,
really?
wait a minute.
There it is.
Mick, didn't I get that shirt for you for your birthday?
There's no price on this.
Oh, there's not?
No, good for you. Just a size.
No,
Thank you,
you
Mick.
did.
That was nice.
Yeah, because I
yes.
cut the tags off when I gave it to him for his birthday.
Yeah.
You're
It's very odd that you,
You
did it
sure
in front of me.
this model? This model?
I love it.
I love it.
I love it.
I'm not there. Is it really a Batman shirt or is it a humidifier?
It is.
No, it's a Batman shirt. I wish it was a humidifier, but it's a Batman
Wait,
shirt.
what's the humidifier joke?
Isn't that what he
I
had?
have no idea.
From old school, was it a humidifier?
Oh,
or was
no, it was like a,
was a bread
something
maker.
like bread maker. Yeah,
Bread maker.
That's what it was.
made by Oster.
This exact model?
This is model.
That's exactly what it is. I love it, actually. It's great.
He gives him a hug around it.
He was holding the box and trying to give a hug. What a good movie.
Frank the Tank.
What a great movie there. But no, it is Shane's final day here. So, Shane, let the people know, what are you doing then? You are, besides eating right now, what are you going to be doing now that you are no longer going to be producing this show and no longer having to put up with Corey's crap?
Well, we always joke that I'm half in, half out here, that I was always doing 2 jobs. Are you marking that? Is that what that looked
I said 15 jobs, and
Corey
yes,
said 0.
Rudy has already marked that, by the way, but still.
So I've helped with the traffic department. I've helped Sandra been her assistant pretty much the 11 years I've been here. Has been the other job I've done. And she's retiring at the end of September, and we are implementing a new system. There we go, back to normal. And I've been working. That's what I've been doing a lot of these calls on, and I am going to be taking over when she retires. So I will be traffic director.
There you go. So you will not be here part of the show. No, we're not announcing the replacement yet. We still have to figure out who's going to run the Border Patrol when we take Jake. So we don't know yet. So we're not going to announce.
Jake doesn't even know yet, right?
We're not making the announcement. We need to find Jake's replacement first. So let's just calm down. We're not letting anybody know who's going to be running the board here.
I heard you're taking Nate to come punch the buttons.
Thanks, Nate. We're actually taking Denny.
Just so you can do that.
We're taking Denny. Christ. I got to sit here till 2? 4 hours? I don't even like doing 3-hour games.
I bet
4 hours.
I bet
This
Denny.
sucks.
I bet Denny could explain NFTs a lot better than Mike Shannon.
Non-football
Tackle.
tackles, touchdowns. Never freaking timed the way it should be. These damn games. You know, I started, Ryan, these things were like an hour and a half.
It's a good time to take a bite.
You guys are eating right now.
The sole reason I brought that up,
Corey, I was
meals.
trying to fill since they both had their mouths filled with food. So I was trying to fill. I'm like, I'm done here, guys. I've already gone through my NFT thing. You know, I did my thanks, Ryan. I mean, that's really what I got there. You know, at 2:00 and gone. Shane Summers.
You haven't said ding ding yet.
Ding ding. Shane Summers gone. Yeah.
Do a Barkley.
Oh, no, I'm not going to do a Barkley, you knucklehead.
It's so good.
It's so terrible. That's what makes it great. All right, let's hear some Shane from college, from Fort Hays, the Shane experience. This was Shane in college. We're playing some clips throughout the show today, and certainly in the last hour. We got the cuts are going to be a blast, and we're going to do the cuts in the next segment.
I don't know about that. Maybe for you guys.
Oh, they're going to be so fun. I've put them together. So here is, I don't know, just play a clip that we haven't played already from Shane's demo tape that apparently he was sending to actual jobs trying to get actual employment.
We already played this one, Rudy, but it's a good
Oh, no. You know what?
Well, I've been working.
We'll hear it again. It's a Back to the Future promo for his show.
Whoa, Doc.
I haven't heard it.
So you're telling me we're in 1955? You know what that means? There's no way we can listen to the Shane Experience tonight. That's heavy. Great Scott! I didn't even think of that. The Shane Experience on KFHS. Now that's worth going back to the future for.
Listen to that one.
I can listen to that one 10 more times, so it's not a big deal.
Do you think you didn't get a lot of these jobs because they just didn't have a tape player to put it in?
Yeah, that was it.
You were sending tapes out in 2006.
They're like,
All right, what's the
They didn't
next
hire Shane, but they hired that panty melting guy.
that we never even heard his voice. Like
The Muppet?
we still have it. It's the Peanuts mom is who they hired. What else? What's the one that we were going to play, Rudy?
I heard you earlier humming Ironic by Alanis Morissette.
I was not humming Ironic.
And we just happen to have a string quartet CD here.
Here she is
so
again.
Why don't
You want me to sing Ironic?
yeah, I think you should.
I will sing a little bit of Ironic since I don't think anybody's listening. You guys will all be treated to this, you know.
Good.
I don't sing well, especially as a chick, but we'll try it out.
wow.
He said chick a lot.
An old man turned 98. He won the lottery and died the next day. The black fly in his Chardonnay. The death row pardon 2 minutes too late. I think I'm a little off. Am I a little fast?
thinks.
A little off.
No, not at all.
Okay.
It's perfect.
Wait. I'm going to crank this up.
Pitch perfect.
Too late.
Oh, my God.
It's a death row pardon. 2 minutes too late. And isn't it ironic?
Man, and
Don't you think? It's like rain
It's like a question.
on your wedding day. It's a
Okay, you gotta be honest.
Guys, stop chewing into the microphone,
when
please.
you've already paid. It's a good advice that you just can't take.
From college?
And who would have thought it's bigger? Is that enough? Is that good?
No.
I should just hum.
Terrible. Terrible.
All right. Well, since I'm embarrassed now, not that any of you can see my face, but it's probably red. If I could see it, is it red?
So here's what's going on behind the scenes as well. While that was playing, Shane obviously does not sit in here very often, because Rudy is talking into our ear, and Shane is replying to Rudy with his mic on. Who is it? From college?
Yeah.
Like he said he's talking to Rudy.
I thought he turned my mic off.
Your mic is always on.
I would turn my mic off.
Always assume the mic is on. No, we're keeping the mics on during these clips that we're playing because they're fun.
I like that Todd's here, the guy who had the ear for that talent to hire Shane.
Drake hired him.
No, Drake didn't either.
Who hired you?
Midland, who used to work here.
Oh, yeah, no wonder he got hired.
Like sheep's wool?
No wonder. Well, okay. Well, you know what? It's a pretty good decision.
Got hired by a chick. That's impressive.
She didn't hear my.
She could hire as good as all the dudes.
Shane would have married her back in her prime.
If she was in her prime, he would have. You liked using the word chick.
I did.
I'm
told we have another clip as well.
I don't know. Have you heard anything about Tom DeLonge's new band called? I think they just released a single. Yes. The eventual on CD, and it wasn't getting very good reviews. I've heard it. I liked it. But Tom DeLonge could take a poop and call it pudding, and I'd probably eat it. So.
Whoa!
I don't even have a comment.
Who is that?
Tom DeLonge?
He was for Blink.
Yeah.
I used to like Blink a lot. He did that Angels and Airwaves thing. Is probably what I was talking about.
Gosh. I mean,
Wait,
that's a
take a poop, call it chocolate pudding,
and
you'd like it?
I mean, remember when Mark Schlereth said that Patrick Mahomes probably poops rainbow sherbet?
At least it was rainbow sherbet.
I know, but he didn't say he would eat it. He just said he pooped rainbow sherbet. And St. John was, he does. It is.
Was the Shane experience underwater, too? Or are they just old tapes, kind of how they sound?
No,
just the other mic.
Just the other guy was underwater.
Apparently, I didn't know how to turn on mics even back then.
Yes. So you said this was Shane's neighbor. What are you talking about? Shane's.
He was wearing a mask, so the voice sounded different, and then he said he was Shane's neighbor. So I was like, who?
Well, who is it?
It's Darren Smith.
Oh, Darren Smith. Darren, what's up, man?
Cubicle mate.
Not much, man. Well, look, I would be remiss if I didn't want to congratulate Shane on his new promotion. Of course, we sit next to each other back in the sales area. So I'm at the casino. I gotta do a little gambling before I do my show and head out to the stadium. So I wanted to make sure I came by and called in and congratulated Shane on his promotion and wish him the best of luck. I'd be remiss if I didn't do that.
Thanks, Darren. I appreciate it.
Yeah. What are you playing at the casino right now?
I'm finna go to the crap table. I don't have much time, so I got 45 minutes. I got to go by gate, get a pregame meal, and then do my show from an undisclosed location. So,
is this a typical Friday, or is this just a typical weekday that Monday through Friday this is your prep work? A little craps, a little gates, a little radio.
I'm not gonna perjure myself on the radio. I'm not gonna do that.
All right.
My expectations of me right now.
Very good. Well, very nice of you to call in, man. Appreciate it, Darren.
All right, man. Have a great show.
Thanks,
care.
Darren. Appreciate it, man.
See ya. There's Darren Smith. That's great. From the casino.
Do I get
Look.
the winnings? I should ask him.
You know what? We're just going to go ahead and assume that you do get the winnings. That's a safe assumption there.
Very safe.
Yes. All right. 913-912-4810 is the text line to be a part of the show. Google Fiber presents The Zone, whether they want to today or not.
So tell me more. Can I ask more about this Shane experience? First of all, it should have been called the Shane Show. I mean, we can all agree on that, right?
Now, yes.
Was it like a sports show, or just kind of like were you DJing between songs mostly?
So for the Shane experience, that was my first venture. It was 1 hour classic rock, and it was 2 hours of alternative music.
Okay.
And it was Wednesday nights, I think it was 9 to 12.
So, wow, yeah, it's a good
time.
time.
The heart of radio.
It's a good time in college.
Then we did a show in my last year in college. We did with the Muppet sounding guy. Was like the
again, it's not the Muppets, guys. It's Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown, my bad. I think you called it a Muppet earlier.
I did. I called it Muppets first.
So we did one where it was called the audio visual experience show, where we talked about movies. I think there's a movie review on there Lebo found. But
did you name any of your shows anything that didn't have experience in it?
I don't know that I know it was audio video something, but maybe it wasn't experience. And then we did a show called Booth Review, which was a sports show.
The Booth Review Experience.
Yep. No, it was
the Booth Experience.
Yep. I remember we specifically did that show the year that Damon Heward played most of the year at quarterback. So
that's a big year too.
Yeah.
Is that the Hard Knocks year? Did you guys review Hard Knocks?
Was that 07?
Probably not. Do you remember, by the way, maybe it's on the cuts when I tried to play the Hard Knocks audio and nobody could hear it?
No, that's not because we could hear it.
That was the Hard Knocks experience.
Yes, that's what that was.
That was a shame.
It was a hard experience, really, to experience.
Rudy, you've got that?
I've got the movie review clip that Shane was talking about.
Let's do it. Movie reviews.
Opening this week in theaters, She's the Man. A girl, Amanda Bynes, disguises herself as her twin brother to take his place at prep school and falls for her roommate. No, it's all right. No, maybe if she was nude. But,
You could never host Jeopardy.
Okay, now one we get a stiffy for. V for Vendetta.
Why would you
Natalie
allow
Portman,
this?
who
Lebo.
will mother my children someday, as stars as a young woman enlisted by a masked revolutionary to help his fight against a totalitarian government.
A totalitarian.
Totalitarian.
Look, if there's a totalitarian government, you don't want to be a part of that, okay? Look, I will tell you this. I will sign up right now to fight against a totalitarian government.
He said stiffy.
Yeah,
I mean,
listen, I'm not
mind you, this is like 22.
He's in college. We were all saying that stuff.
Is your wife listening right now?
She is.
Oh, man.
Love you, Sam.
I apologize, Sam, for who you
Why
married.
would you? Your Lebo's out shaking his head. You edited this.
He took the bad stuff out.
You know what? I'm glad you did, Todd. I'm glad you did, because I've kind of felt like you kept the bad stuff in there.
Who knew Shane could get canceled?
Yeah. Well, actually, this was here's the honest part. We were told that somebody was releasing all this audio, and so Shane said, "Let's get ahead of it. Let's release it ourselves, and then I'll quit." So on my last show, yes, we'll make up some sort of a promotion. So I'll just
traffic like that's a
thing.
What?
We'll call it a mutual parting ways. Mm-hmm. We will mutually agree to part ways, is what we'll do here, even though I know that that's not really the case. So it's unfortunate from that standpoint. So the Shane experience, the booth experience.
Maybe we don't play any more of those. Rudy, please.
Oh, no way. We're absolutely playing them.
We have to play them
There's
all.
nothing else going on today that we can talk about.
We only have the Tom. No, the Tom. That was it.
I would eat poop one.
Those are the only ones we have. That's it.
Oh, thank God.
We've played them all. So there you go.
I want to hear the poop one again.
No.
I want to hear Back to the Future again. That's what I want to hear. Let's hear Back to the Future.
Great Scott!
Let's hear Back to the Future, and then we'll take a time out and we'll come back and we've got cuts. So we got some cuts with Shane, a best of for Shane over the last couple of years. Let's hear Back to the Future.
Whoa, Doc. So you're telling me we're in 1955? You know what that means? There's no way we can listen to the Shane Experience tonight. That's heavy. Great Scott! I didn't even think of that. The Shane Experience on KFHS. Now that's worth going back to the future for.
Would you give yourself like 20 seconds to think of an idea for a promo?
I mean, it was just my wheelhouse. I just
probably felt like such a G when you put that together. Like, oh yeah, this
nailed it.
This is
honestly. What's the station? KFHS.
KFHS. The Haze.
This is the Haze. Oh, like HAZE and HAYS. Okay, there we go. Haze has humor. So this is the most run any content from that station's ever gotten. So congratulations, Shane, for putting that on the map.
Putting the Haze on the map.
All we have to do is put this guy on the air, and 15 years later, we're going to get some pub out of this.
Exactly.
I have a feeling that this guy's going to make something of himself in 15 years, and this is all going to pay off.
Did you guys hear the stiffy guy got it?
I would have married that guy in his prime. Oh, man. He got a promotion.
You should have seen that guy as a second grader.
Oh, man. He could play guitar as good as any other chick out there. He was that good. All right, we'll take a time out. We'll come back. We got cuts coming our way on the other side, and then we got a special ending of the show with Shane. More Zone next.
You're in the Zone with Jason Anderson.
Shane! Do a Chewbacca impression right here. Come on, you get up and go do it. So you can do it. You can do it. What's that? What was that? The hell was that? What was that?
It doesn't get much better.
You can't smile when you do
Chad Boger's going to be furious at this.
On Sports Radio 810 WHB.
I'm getting mad.
Do it.
What
the hell is that?
What is that?
Sounds like someone squeezing your balls. What was that?
Well, it's Todd. It's Todd.
Oh, hey, Todd!
Hey.
That's enough.
913-912-4810. Texts coming in. This one's pretty good. Said, when you were talking about driving around here, Mick says, hey, I used to go to the dentist over there.
Yes. All the dentists in town over here. And if it's not a dentist, it's an orthodontist, so pretty close.
Text says,
something with teeth.
If I would have only known about the Shane experience when I was at Fort Hays State, yeah, you could have a...
Hey, you know what? It was on the public access station, almost. And funny story, my wife was actually, when she was getting her master's there, she said she would have that on, and she would be like, man, whoever makes all the music here, hey, it's not like I'm running the board. She said whoever would make the music, it'd be like 5 Nirvana songs in a row, and she's like, oh, God, this guy really loves Nirvana.
Boom, sucks.
Married her.
Yeah, she's like, God, what a boy, I would be in hell if I had to marry that guy. I mean, ridiculous.
So you can credit the Shane experience for your marriage, for your wife, for your life,
Sure.
for your family.
Yeah. Okay.
It's awesome.
Sure.
Tex says Corey's laugh sounds like a dead bird.
Okay.
Tex says, very funny show today. Shane's the best, and I wish him... Well, maybe that's what a dead bird would sound like. Is Shane's new nickname the Stiffmeister?
Should be.
Tex says, so apparently Shane didn't hit puberty till after college. Jeez,
That's probably correct, yeah.
Tex says,
hit it then.
Tex says, no women ever experienced the Shane experience in college.
That is maybe the text of the day, so yes, correct. That is correct.
All right, and people say, my kids are Mitch's kids. Come on. We have somebody on hold that wants to say hi to Shane as well. Our very own Peter Yates Enoch wanting to say hi to Shane. Pete, what's going on, man?
Jason, how are you, my friend?
I am doing great. We are having some fun trying to honor Shane, who has worked his ass off around here for a while and finally gets the recognition and gets an opportunity to get that promotion and
he just
be
wants to go
important.
somewhere where where you can talk about K-State and somebody listens.
Yes, thank you, Pete.
That is true. That's the first time we've mentioned K-State in a month.
Yes,
was that right there? So,
but Shane, you're a fine young man. I've known you for several years now, and you're just a dandy. And you've, I thought it was probably better sooner than later. You got away from Larry and Moe there. But
agreed.
I think, but I mean, in all sincerity, I think the show has been damn good. You guys have done a wonderful job there, all three of you, and I think you'd be all of you be complimented.
Well, thank you. And Shane's a big part of that. Let's not, as you said, Shane has
been...
been...
you guys have all done an excellent job
yes.
there. It makes the station a lot better. And, Shane, don't worry, buddy. I've got some tapes, some from 1974.
Oh, God, I could only imagine what you were saying
back then. Oh, God, do they stink out loud. Yeah, we had one phone. One phone, and I had Jack Stedman as a guest. You can imagine how that went. But,
we don't have audio of that, nor could we probably play that.
It probably sounded like my my co-host.
Sounded like a funeral dirge is what it sounded like. But I just want to congratulate all you guys. You've done a wonderful job there. And Shane, you will be missed. You're quite a man. You're a great husband, and obviously one that I wasn't. But just think the world of you, and all you guys. You're doing a wonderful job.
Thank you, Pete. You're the man. I appreciate you.
So damn tough on those guys on that trivia, man. Jesus Christ, you don't give those guys any hints at all. We give them tough questions, give them hints, and finally, you think is Johnny's Tavern? Is that Fort Knox or is it Johnny's? Jesus Christ! You think are those gold ingots you're giving out, or are they actual dinner coupons?
It's this tough spot to be in, Pete, because you say nobody wins, and Mick calls it everybody wins. He says the show is called Everybody Wins.
I give too many hints, Pete.
I won't take long here, but I just want to congratulate all you guys on a great job you're doing there, and Shane, you'll be missed.
Thanks, Pete.
Awesome. Pete,
I'll still be here. I'll still wander by when you're on.
Well, hopefully you will. And like I said, you've been a big part of that show, and that show's done a hell of a good job. And so keep up the good work.
Thank you, Pete.
Okay, boys.
You're the man. Absolutely appreciate that. All of the compliments there. But yes, Shane is a big part of what we've done here over these 2 years. And by the way, that's good or bad. So if you hate the show, Shane's a big part of that. If you like the show, Shane is also a big part of that. So, just so you know.
You can send all your complaints to @CoreyWHB, right?
That's exactly right.
That's that's not the order of it. It's not @CoreyWHB.
Twitter.
What is the A with the circle
around? Is that
an about thing? Is that around?
I meant Twitter.
What does violence, that symbol, NBC.com, what does that even mean? Like, it's right there. What is the internet? Somebody explain the internet to me. Old Bryant Gumbel and Katie Couric. All right, so let's, Shane.
I was just wanted to shout out my former roommate, longtime friend, AJ Kramer's listening back home. He tuned in about the time I was making fun of KU getting beat in that Bradley game, and he was a KU fan, so he had to bring that up. But thanks for listening, AJ. I've known him since I was like 6, so.
Very cool. Thank you for listening, AJ. And if you had anything to do with Shane being the person he is today,
whoa,
I'm sorry.
Played part of the Shane experience.
Mad at you. Yeah, he did have the Shane experience. All right, let's get into the cuts here. This is, I don't know, there may be a theme to this with the cuts today, Rudy. Go right ahead. Let's hear the music, and let's get rolling in these Shane cuts today. 100% he has a robe.
Yeah, but
No, there's no yeah, but.
It's a Batman robe. Got a utility belt. It's pretty awesome.
Utility belt.
The top over it, it's got little ear, pretty on brand. Right?
I imagine the utility belt has like a toothbrush. Does it have like Chinese stars on it? Or?
No, I mean it's not combat ready.
Maybe my best line ever. On
yeah, that's really good.
It was good, man. It was good. We still talk about it to this day. What else, Rudy?
Damn it, Shane.
Well, that's good, too.
Damn it, Shane.
Who's that?
I have no idea. Oh, it was a caller for Sports or Leisure.
I gave away a hint or something, and you guys
Damn
got
it,
annoyed.
Shane.
Yeah, and he even got annoyed at the hint he was given from Shane. That's odd. Keep going, Rudy.
Did he, how did I miss that?
You were probably talking over
him. Jerk.
Really good.
Keep going, Rudy.
Truth.
Maybe they can just nickname him. Nickname him.
By the way, when I have nightmares, it's pretty much Corey's laugh in the background.
Sounds like a dead bird, doesn't it? That's the deadest of birds.
That dead bird.
I've never thought about what a dead bird sounds like, but now that I hear it, it is totally a dead bird laugh. What else, Rudy?
If I gave it to you, you'd probably still be off.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm marking it.
What else?
Just leave them to water. Put it in their mouth.
Oh my God!
They might decide to swallow it.
Oh, Shane, what is your issue, man?
I don't know.
What is your problem,
the worst things on radio.
Are these the clips from college or
Stifler?
Good night, man. What else, Rudy?
Shane, do a Chewbacca impression right here. Come on, you get up and go do it. You can do it. You can do it. What's that? What was that? The hell was that? What was that?
It doesn't get much better.
You can't smile when you do
Chad Boger's going to be furious at this.
I'm getting mad.
Do it. What the hell is that?
What is that?
Sounds like someone's squeezing your balls. What was that?
Well, it's Todd.
It's Todd. Hey, Todd! Hey. That's enough.
The Chewbacca. Can you try another Chewbacca right now, Shane?
Come on, do it.
For you guys for last time. That's all I got, man. I can't. It's so disappointing.
And you have seen Star Wars like a million times, right?
Yes.
Okay.
See,
that was good.
Me. It was very
Shane.
good.
That was good.
Yeah, that was.
That was really well done. Why are you acting like you couldn't do one?
I mean, you listen to the show. I get made fun of more than anybody on the show, so I might as well just join in.
God, you sounded like Eeyore just then, man. You're
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Josh, did we lose you? Yes, we did. So it looks like we lost the guys out at Rally House as we're about to wrap up the show. Let me see if we can get them reconnected. So...
Mick, just explain.
Thanks, Mick.
Anytime.
The Shane Experience days would have relished the chance to close out the show.
That was kind of a Shane experience right there.
A Shane experience.
Shane panicking and going, they're not there. What do I do? What do I do?
What happened was I was like,
8 seconds of dead air.
I can't say chick. I don't know what to do.
All my radio experience is circa 2004, and I can't say that anymore.
Yes.
What do I do? All right, what else, Rudy?
I'm happier than a pig in Shane that this guy is here for his entire career because he's my favorite player ever.
Oh, the first time we heard Pig and Shane. Keep going, Rudy.
It's harder when you guys are in studio.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like...
What is?
Yeah.
His job, dealing with you, Corey, mainly.
We don't like innuendo on
Oh,
this show.
come on. You're the king of innuendo.
What was it again?
Innuendo.
Can you mark that?
Keep going, Rudy.
A little tint that goes over your meat so that you can... Oh, God.
So is that person saying that, Corey, when it goes, ha! That's a bird dying, maybe?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Pretty bird. Pretty bird. Ha! What kind of bird dies and sounds like that? Ah! All right, what else?
A local Carlos for a while, right?
I mean, come on, Shane.
Oh, that's Beltran, isn't it?
Yeah, like
him who it is
I
next
figure
time.
like that's the most obvious Carlos in the world.
Take
for
that, Pete Enoch.
Tell him next people in Kansas City to say, and Shane has to.
Carlos Fabulous?
I would have got there eventually.
Carlos Delgado?
Carlos Fabulous? Which?
So I see. So when you guys give hints, it's cool, but when I give one, it's
Absolutely.
bad. Okay, I'll turn my mic off for
Just
that.
answer the phone, Shane.
Answer the phone, Shane. God, Corey's so mean to him.
Goodbye, sports or leisure.
And Corey. What else, Shane?
Are you the fluffer?
Hey, 6 feet, 6 feet, 6 feet.
Am I the fluffer?
Wow.
Chris Jones is fluffer. Just to keep him happy.
Absolutely not. Have you seen that video from the combine? Hell no.
Oh, the Chris Jones contract extension days. That was fun. What else, Rudy?
My first marriage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that?
Your Song by Elton John.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Your song.
It's your song.
Is that what she kept in the divorce?
Oh, Shane's got some lines, man, that he's dropped over the years. It's great.
He's so mean to Corey.
I mean, right?
So mean to
It's
Corey.
ridiculous how
I just
mean.
take it, you know.
And Corey's like, oh, I guess Shane's been here a long time. I'm technically the new guy, so low man on the totem pole. What are you going to do? Keep going, Rudy.
Did you hear the texter that called me a bully and said that it's uncomfortable that I'm such an a-hole to Shane?
Yeah, it was me.
That was you that texted
No,
that?
I
Somebody
did not.
actually said, was that Shane's wife's number? You should check.
It was not.
Am I a bully to you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Am I an a-hole to you?
When we
Do I hurt your feelings?
When my children listen, we explain to them that is how we don't treat people, is the way you treat me.
That is true. But, of course, in true Corey fashion, 10 seconds later, this happens.
So even if you won't say it, even if you'll be like, nah, it's cool, man. I know how to take everything in stride. I apologize.
I'm being 100% honest. Seriously, the first couple times I was like, this guy is kind of a jerk. And then
But I'm really not. You know, in real life, I'm not.
Yes. I have a friend that is very similar to you in the way our relationship is. And my wife, Sam, was
You
like...
have friends?
Couldn't help himself. Just couldn't help. Apologizing to Shane and still had to get a dig in there. Just couldn't help himself, man. But I'm a good guy, I swear. What else, Rudy? Text says, can we get a cameo of Mitch and Jason's wife?
Ouch. I think that's OnlyFans.
All right, keep going, Rudy. I don't know if you saw Adam Teicher's tweet yesterday for practice, and that was the offensive line bags that the defensive linemen were working with were the pictures of the Houston Texans starting offensive line. I would be surprised if they are not into Houston Texans game plan mode.
See the pictures from yesterday?
With Adam Teicher?
Did you already say that while somebody was talking to me?
Quite literally just said that.
You paying $55 to watch OU Missouri State? And that's what it's going to cost on pay-per-view. $54.99 to watch Oklahoma just boat race your boy.
It's a six. Again, like you would think out of all years, and maybe Oklahoma chose this.
But it's Bobby Petrino, man. You get to watch him get just dump trucked.
Yeah,
I'm paying $55 for that?
No, I watched the aftermath of him getting dump trucked with his Arkansas press conference, okay, with the neck brace.
By the way, you want to know how much it costs to watch Missouri State game against Oklahoma?
$54.99. I mean, I said that like 3 times, Shane.
How much is it, Shane?
$54.99. Oh. I'm getting an applause from Jake, so it must be that. Somebody just tweeted it.
Jake's
Sorry,
out
guys.
there just pumping his fist out in the hole.
Underrated is the moments when Jake's still here and we
Oh.
say something and the loud cackle you barely hear and we just hear it.
Just in the
It's so
background.
great.
Just down the hall, man. It's great. All right, what else?
Maybe if you would have made that on a montage. Dang it. Just add to it next year.
I would get in a head start on next year.
That was us talking about the montage of him getting things wrong.
Yeah.
Couldn't say montage. It was just, the irony. Like, Alanis Morissette, can you sing that for us?
I'd love to hear that
Man,
live.
if I could hear Shane at any point in his life
I've
singing
heard you sing her on tape. I want to hear it live.
We want better quality.
Yes. Not the same, all right?
The acoustics in here, they're just off.
Oh, that's right. What else?
Boulevard Brewing Company baseball tonight with Sterling Homes gets you prepared for here we go. This is
Live
Shane
Sports
Summers
Center.
and Jesus. This was Sports Center.
Was that your last Sports Center ever?
Yeah, Corey said I was going to have to do that at the Sports Center today, and then when his came up, I did not remind him.
Oh, that's right.
Shockingly.
Yeah, I was going to
You
remind
forgot,
as well.
Corey.
That's too bad. We are all.
I don't make any rules.
We are all lesser
you
than
could have
because of
taken
that.
it if you wanted it.
I
wasn't gonna
didn't
force
want
it
it.
on
That's
you.
the point.
Yeah. Well, Corey didn't want it either. What else?
On the phone. He does that. He didn't. Yeah, I got it. Hold on. And that's my bad.
More of the sausage. Seeing the sausage. I'll mark that.
Thank you.
Did you guys see Chris Harris's quote?
Quote.
I'll mark that.
Yep.
Tweet.
No.
Quote yesterday. Well, that's what happens when you borrow your daughter's outfit.
Kansas City Sports Radio 810 proudly.
That was the EAS test that I
So great. He just stopped.
just bailed out of.
He just stopped. He says, Sports Radio.
Fire the break.
But you got to hear him exhale and before he even throws it. He can't even throw it to break without. All right, one last one. What we knew as a number one seed in the bracket of sound this last year. Take it away, Rudy.
What do you think would be a better show?
No.
You talking golf or me talking sporting bets? Sporting odds?
Sporting KC or just bets
Both.
in sports?
How about both? Because I know neither.
That's right.
How about just talking?
You knew who the playoff teams were almost. I mean, there was a cluster of them.
Can you mark that?
Yes, of course. If you want Shane to tingle, just throw it to Byron Pringle. I can't even say it. I got so excited.
We don't like innuendo on
Oh,
this show.
come on. You're the king of innuendo.
What was that?
Say it again.
Innuendo. Hey, Andy, what about L'Jarius Sneed? Well, they were resting Alex. It was because he had an emergency appendectomy. I'm marking it. Mixed Great Station 41 had put on a couple stories about women.
Nick.
I'm sorry, Nick. Someone agree with you. I have Eddie Mercury. Or Eddie. Freddie Mercury. He left out key information on that tweet about Tommy Townsend. Okay. He mentioned
Who's that?
Tommy Townsend.
Oh, okay.
That was Tommy.
I am so tired of the Exgrunus Zelgauskas bad talk.
What was that?
I can't say his name. It shows Juju Smith.
Yes.
Juju
Oh,
Smith or Patino. I'll jack up.
What about
Bobby Paterno.
What about Petrino?
Patrino, Jeezum.
Jeezum?
Yes, I said Jeezum. Byron Pringle. You're the king of innuendo. I mean, there was a clunk. The appendectomy. Tommy Townsend. Exgrunus Zelgauskas. Juju Smith. Bobby Paterno. Jeezum.
Oh, God.
I'm out.
So good.
Are you enjoying that as much as we are, Shane?
Sure. I'm just thinking about how no one's going to talk to me in traffic, and when I talk, then no one will be there recording it and making sure I said it correctly.
You know what? What's going to happen is Corey's just going to be around the corner waiting for
With a
something to
tape
happen,
recorder.
and then when you do that, he's going to go,
Yes. Wake up in a cold
God.
sweat from Corey's laughs.
I'm going to have a hidden tape recorder.
We're just going to play it on the air.
I
All
love
right.
the cuts because it's always us laughing on top of us laughing, right? I can never tell. Wait, is that Jason really laughing, or is that on the record?
Or sometimes we'll be talking while it's on, and it's like, is that live or is that recorded? I mean, it's ridiculous.
With Corey not here, I can't tell.
When I have absolutely, there's sometimes I was listening. I'm like, was that Corey? Was that Corey there? Was that a dead bird? I can't tell the difference. All right, we'll take a timeout. We got a few surprises for Shane on the other side.
The Zone with Jason Anderson.
You said DeSosa and DeSesu. Got me all screwed up now.
See?
Yep, perfect.
In your face.
There you go.
DeSesu.
I'm out.
Weekdays from 10 to 2 on Sports Radio 810 WHB.
Because I was so immature. I was dumb. I was stupid. All right, final segment of the week.
Of the life.
Of the day.
I'm not dying, guys. Somebody texted me. Are you dying?
Of the era that is Shane Summers here with the Zone, the 2+ years that he has been a part of the Zone, good, bad, and indifferent.
I got to be honest. I thought he was going to be the last to go. We all thought Corey first, right?
Yeah,
Something
100%.
he's going to say within the first 2 weeks.
Gone.
He's jettisoned.
It's a miracle.
Then me, it's going to be like, why is he
Yeah.
on this show or any show? What does he bring?
15 months.
You were going to
me.
follow wherever LeBron goes, which is a constant moving across the globe.
I thought it was when
And
you
Shane's going to be left holding the bag.
I thought we were going to start a station in Albuquerque and send you there.
That's I mean, I would have turned it down this time. I would have said no thank you with that. But eventually I thought like maybe 15 months they would realize their mistake. Like, all right, well, how do we get out from under this thing here? And then Shane would be here for whoever they put in at this spot for the Shane, and then Shane would have slid right into the starting spot. All right, so we've had fun at Shane's expense, but in all seriousness, Shane has been a big part of the show. We love Shane very much, and we think he's one of the best dudes. I think he's one of the best dudes I've ever met, and is a fantastic father and a loving husband.
Thank you, guys.
And so,
I should say thank you, Jason.
well, yeah, exactly. Corey's.
I've got compliments coming.
Corey
Okay.
is very inconspicuously or conspicuously silent. Okay, but because
Mic
of that,
isn't working.
because of that, we wanted to do some cool things for you. So here are some people that you may enjoy. We start off with this first one saying congratulations to you and sending their heartfelt messages.
Hey, Shane, it's Dan Issel. I don't know who you are. I didn't even know you existed until today. But I'm glad for your promotion, and I'm glad you're getting away from Jason Anderson and all his long-winded questions. If Corey gives you any crap, let me know, and I'll take care of it. Go Nuggets.
Yes.
Dan Issel, one of the greatest Nuggets of all time.
Yes.
We got
I've been bothering Andy about him.
Yes, I know. So I do love I didn't even know who you were till a few minutes ago, and now I know. So congratulations, I guess, and if Corey.
Dan Issel's always been honest with me.
Yeah. Yeah?
Every encounter. Yeah.
Every time. Dan Issel has cussed me out twice. I've met him twice.
Really?
I'm joking. I'm joking. I've never met him. Never met him. All right. This one now is. Actually, let me see. Which one do we have next? Don't even tell me in my ear. You just take a listen. Take a listen to this person.
Hey, what's up, Shane? This is Skylar Thompson, quarterback at K-State. I just want to congratulate you on your promotion and wanted to wish you luck in this next chapter of your life. On behalf of myself and this entire football program and university, I just want to thank you so much for all the coverage that you've given us and the support and love. It means the world to me. It means the world to all of us. And, it's people like you that make playing at K-State so special. It's truly a family, and you're a huge part of it and always will be. So good luck in this next chapter. Wish you well. Go Cats, baby.
That's my quarterback.
That's your quarterback. He's tearing up.
I love it.
Hey, I hope
awesome.
you paid him with NIL. I hope you paid him for that.
With NFTs. We paid him in an NFT is what we
because
did.
the NIL will pay you with NFTs.
That's right.
I will say he was offered money and did not accept
That is true.
money because he just wanted to do something nice. Because
He's an
you know,
all-time.
Shane's
He's an
like,
all-timer. He might be better than Shane.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Man, not today. Not
Well,
today.
I mean,
Okay.
He's
Today,
close second.
me.
Today, yeah, you're first.
I mean,
Tomorrow, Skylar.
he put together complete sentences, but other than that, I mean, he can't do
Good for
much other
him.
than those. All right, here's the next person that wanted to send congrats your way.
Shane, Frank Martin. Hey, man, hope you're doing great. So happy for you. Congratulations on your promotion.
Come back.
Can't tell you, as a old K-State coach that used to come on the show and you'd be so helpful every single time. I can't tell you how much I appreciated that as we both represented K-State. I know the guys at the station love you, and they're sad to see you go, but super excited for a well-deserved promotion. Stay true, man. Best of luck, and hopefully our paths will cross soon. Later.
So there you go. Frank's a good dude too. Frank is awesome. Frank was offered a lot of money. He actually accepted the money. I did, Frank.
These are actually real people, or it's Jason and Curtis doing great impressions.
Exactly right.
We'll never know.
Yes.
Now, if I did it, you could tell it wasn't a real.
Yeah, we could tell it's not Chewbacca. Yes. It's not the real Chewbacca.
Well, we were
Shane,
Lloyd.
It's going to be real awkward if Bruce Weber's next, since you just said come back.
So, speaking of that, here's Bruce. No, I'm joking.
Hey, Shane, you're always way high on our try hard chart. You should try harder at talking better next time.
Thanks for the advice, Bruce.
See what I'm saying? Was it Jason? Was it? Oh no, he's in here.
Yes, so it couldn't have been me. All right, and we do have one more for you, Shane.
Hello, Sean. This is Dikembe Mutombo, the NBA Hall of Famer. So I just want to say congratulations to you for your new job promotion. For the long time that you was a producer at the radio show, and now you're getting a big promotion. Hey, everybody would love to get a promotion, especially in this difficult time that we're going through right now. You know, knowing that you're a big fan, all I will tell you, if Corey ever wants to bother you, you just say, no.
Yes.
Not today, not in my house.
Oh, my God.
So there you go. Dikembe Mutombo weighing in with you as well.
That was awesome, guys. Thank you so much.
I want to see that one because I think he waves his finger.
He does actually. We do have videos of all of these.
Can you say every one of Dikembe's names?
Dikembe Mutombo.
No,
can you say any of his names?
No,
I
there's
can't.
like 27 of them.
All right, we got one more.
Okay.
We got one more thing, and this will be here soon in the mail. But we have a picture of what is going to come in the mail. All right. So this says, "Proud of you, Shane. Such a well-deserved promotion. It recognizes your tremendous contribution to the station. And thank you for being a special fan. Greatly appreciated. Equally happy for Samantha and the girls. May the rewards of your accomplishments bring you a lifetime of joy. Wishing you continued success and good fortune. Very sincerely, Coach Bill Snyder."
Oh man, Grandpa Bill.
Show him the picture.
It's actually a handwritten note.
Oh,
he
look at that.
hand wrote that note,
that is so
signed
cool.
it, Coach Snyder, to you. And one of the cool things is we didn't tell him anything about Sam or anything like that. He had to look that up his own to find out about your family.
Bill Snyder researched Shane Summers.
Isn't that crazy? On his own. On his own, man.
I can die happy.
Yes. But in all sincerity, man, it has been an awesome, awesome time the last couple of years. Coming back, it was a huge transition, obviously, for me getting the show up and running. It was a lot of work that you did, and I am going to miss the hell out of you.
Well, I'm still here. I loved working on the show with you guys. I appreciate the time. We had some fun Chiefs wins, a couple sad Chiefs losses, but it's memories I'll forever have. And thank you for letting me be on your show. I mean, it was up to you, and you allowed it, and I will forever be a member of the Zone, whether I'm not.
That's right.
So
That's right. Corey, you want to just go to break, or?
No,
Bye, Corey.
I give Shane a lot of grief. I bust his chops a lot, but I love you, Shane. I think you're an amazing friend. I think you're an amazing father, an amazing husband, and you are the definition of a shirt off your back kind of guy. You'll do anything for anybody that you can to help them out. Love you, man. I'm going to miss you on the show. It sucks that we're losing you, but I know it's for good reasons, and I know you're going to be around, and we're still going to get to see him. We'll pull you in on the air every once in a while. But congrats on the promotion, man. We're going to miss the hell out of you.
Well, thank you, and same with you, Corey. I know we give each other more crap than most normal people should, but you are the same way. I mean, anytime I've needed anything, you've helped me out, and you also. I don't want the shirt off your back, but you probably would buy me one and give me one if I needed it.
Yeah,
so,
there you go. Yeah,
let's be honest.
Your nicest shirt.
His wife would buy you one. It's her money for sure. We've kept up the shtick for a while, but off the air they actually do get along. But we do play up the feud on the air.
Shane, I don't know if you're a good father or husband at all. I've never seen you in that environment, but you're a great friend. You're a great dude. I've loved him. And you're still here. We're treating like he's moving to China. He's going across the hall. Although maybe you guys have never been in that room.
It's a long haul, though.
It's a long haul.
It's a long walk
it's
over there.
Different side of the building.
That kind of hall. Yeah.
That's right. Shane, you're the man. I really do appreciate what you've done the last couple of years, dude. Continued success. You're going to kill it in traffic, so thank you, dude.
Jeezum, thanks, guys.
No, your last word has to be Jeezum.
Jeezum.
All right. There's the final time of Shane being part of the show. He's the man.